and there's been a lot. It's snowing, of course, snowing, and there was an accident. First it was one tractor trailer, and now it looks like there might be another accident coming up here. A lot of cars that were like slid off the side of the road. Like, winter driving is no joke. It's no joke. And up in Pennsylvania, you know, where I'm from, they're always salting the roads, like the main roads, especially like the interstates. But I noticed I didn't see one salt truck down here. Not one on these roads. So that's a problem. Oh, it's another car over there. See it? Off the side of the road. That's like the 6th car that I've seen driving on this through this winter. You got to be really extra cautious on the roads when it's winter time. You just may think that there's no black ice or anything, and there's ice underneath, because certain parts of the road freeze faster than others. So just be real cautious out there. It's not worth being in an accident. Just slow down a little bit and take your time. So what's happening is there's like a cop car. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a tow truck hauling that trailer, and there's a cop behind it. I don't know if you can see on the road, but on the left-hand side, it's like a little bit icy. Like, it's just horrible. Like, when you're out here by yourself, there's nobody around for me to even ask for help. We got these new trailers, and the door will not close on the back because there's some kind of bump out. Let me show you. See that bump? It's like a piece of plastic. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of plastic that's on the side of it, and it's bumped out, and the door won't let me close it. I don't know if it's frozen because it's cold now, but I have the bungee cord trying to hold this door open. It's terrible. Has anyone seen anything like this, or knows what that purpose of that is for? I'm clueless here. Like, this has been a complete nightmare because this is like my first, and I know I'm crying right now because I'm just venting. This is like my first winter, like, storm and everything, and just, I don't know, the trailer doors, I don't understand why they wouldn't close. I don't get it. And then, you know, another thing is that, you know how sometimes you go and they want to see your license, and I'm like, where's, I know they gave it. That's another thing, like, I'm really scared to death about, is losing my license out here. Because I've misplaced it a lot of times. And I end up finding it, well, you know where today it was? It was inside this glove box up here. Inside, wedged on the side of the, you know, on the side. I thought I had put it like right in my wallet. Just, it's been a nightmare today. Just nightmare. Okay, just be careful with your driver's licenses, and don't be in such a hurry and just throw it somewhere. You know, take the time to put it right back in your wallet or wherever you keep it, because it'll just save you a big headache. Okay, bye. I hope you're surviving the winter. Bye. So this whole thing is like a sheet of ice, and one thing that I've realized is that be careful that your chalk blocks out there, because they're like, this was completely frozen solid to the ground, and I had to move it with my tire there. So, and not just this one, the metal ones too, be careful. This is horrible. It's no joke in the winter time. I mean, there's ice everywhere. You got to be prepared for everything. The truck is stuck. So the dock guy he just works there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to yell and complain to him. So this is little mom and pop's place, not like Costco or something like that. You know, if it was Costco, they would have it plowed and salted. But anyway, I went in and I complained to him. I said, I wasn't rude. I didn't raise my voice. You know, I could have, because you don't know, my blood's boiling right now. I'm like, sir, how do you expect, you know, truck drivers to come in and make deliveries and pick deliveries up if nothing's plowed or salted? He said, I know, I'm sorry. The snowstorm happened just last night. Well, I know it happened just last night, but other companies are on the ball with things. You know what I mean? Like, have it plowed, have it salted, especially if you know you're going to be getting people coming in to pick up a load or deliver a load to you. I got stuck because of it. The woman, there's two businesses connected here, and the woman, so I asked, there was a shovel outside, because I didn't have a shovel or salt. I said, is there any way that I can borrow that shovel? Because my truck is stuck right there. And she said, do you need the salt too? I'm like, yeah, I do. I do. So please, just in the winter time, have a real good shovel. I got to go find one, even if it's a small one, not a giant one, just like a little hand shovel that's metal, and some salt in case you get stuck somewhere. God. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't. I wasn't. Okay. Bye. Like, this is no joke. No joke. So, I'm in my third traffic jam because of an accident with this snow. I'm on personal conveyance right now. I've come up from 40, and I don't know where I'm near. I don't know where I'm at exactly on 65 right now, but I'm about 2 hours away from Louisville. And every place that I've seen, I tried to stop at a Pilot, a Marathon. They were all filled to the brim. Rest area filled to the brim. Way station. I've never seen so many trucks in a way station. Just chilling out. Look, I don't know. I'm on my way to this Roadies. And hopefully, it says many, but we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of off the beaten path a little bit, so I'm hoping I don't get the truck caught. Because it doesn't look like... The roads are salted, but they're not salted like back home. You know what I mean? Like, up north, they're on it. Like, it snows, they're on it. Like, I'm just not used to roads not being salted and stuff like that. But I was just evaluating my day as I was driving. I wasn't prepared. I've driven in the snow before, you know, just my regular car and my Mustang, and that thing's a sled. I've dug myself out of so many situations with that Mustang. So I'm used to driving in the snow. The only difference is that this is longer and a lot more heavier. It's actually better to drive in this than my Mustang. So I'm not really intimidated driving in the snow. It's just the other factors that come in. Like, I don't know, the doors on my trailer earlier, like, I was thinking, like, what? I had ice on the back of the trailers, maybe like an inch thick. So I was poking away at that. And I thought maybe that had something to do why I couldn't close the doors. And then I thought, well, maybe it's because it's brand new, the trailer's brand new, and you know how when something's new, how you have to, like, get some use out of it before it actually works pretty good. I thought maybe that might be the issue too. And then I can't think right now. It's just the block, the chalk block for my tire. It was frozen, like frozen to the ground. I couldn't move it, budge it, just with my own hands. So, and I moved it with my tire, like I went forward and it actually moved it. The pressure moved it on the ice, like slid it. So, but I'm gonna need to get some things on this truck. I just wasn't prepared. I'm gonna need to get cleats for my boots, because it looked like the place that I was at earlier was salted, but then they never salted it again after that. It was like a one-time wonder thing, you know, like there was ice everywhere. So I need to get cleats, and I might want to get some salt on this truck just in case I might get stuck somewhere, or a shovel or something. I'm not sure. What do you guys usually have on your trucks for winter? You know, that help you out in the winter time. I'm definitely not dressed either for it. Regular jeans ain't gonna go. I'm gonna have to get like a snowsuit. Oh my God. Yeah, so it's 6 degrees right now. It's 10:46 at night. This was a challenge today for me. So I hope that you know how it is with me. I get not anxiety. Yeah, I get anxiety, and then after you deal with a couple situations, then the anxiety goes away. I don't know. This has been such a challenge. Well, I wanted a challenge, and I definitely got one. And I know, like, you guys know I was a Marine, and this has nothing, like, the Marines was challenging on its own, but it was a different kind of a challenge. And the Marines, I had my friends, and I had other people around to help me. And this is like I think this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, because I'm completely on my own doing this. And I think that's what the most challenging thing is doing it on your own. And there's a lot of hurdles that you need to overcome. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base because I'm just recapping my day right now, and I figure since I'm only going like 3 miles per hour right now, that I can just chill and talk. Yeah, so, well, I hope you have a good night, and be safe out there, and be cautious on the roads, whatever job you're doing, because it's just not worth rushing and getting somewhere fast and then having an accident, and it could be a lot worse, you know what I mean? So just be careful, and I'll talk to you soon. Good night. Bye. Bad mistake coming to those roadies. Everybody and their grandfather's here. Okay? And God, they're so rude and ignorant. Don't have any patience or anything. I'm sick of people. Loser. And then he was like this dude, this truck driver, so impatient that he pulled his nose all the way up so that I couldn't back in. You know what I mean? On purpose. So I just waited there. Waited. I'll wait there all night, make you more pissed off. I don't give a shit. And this parking lot's hell here. I'll show you. It's real tight. I think this is the tightest one I've ever done. There's ice everywhere too. I don't know. I did the best I could. I got in, but it was the hardest thing I've ever done. Backing. Okay, well, have a good night.